や、セカンド。
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another live reaction of Gintama. This is chapter 672 and 673. Donald Trump is here. Looking forward to seeing how this is gonna go. Let's go and get this started. Lesson 672. Be careful with cryptocurrency. Oh, okay. At the center of the government. Now then. Commemorating the establishment of a national parliament building, our leader and the first Prime Minister Donald Trump will give a greeting. Zromjai Katsuraya. Okay. Sorry, my mistake. That's just a little habit of mine. When I said Katsura just then, I meant as in wig, not like a name. I just figured it. I should get that out of in the open before the media get wind of it on their own. He pulled the hair and it's kind of bleeding, and you can see he's under tear up as well. I am Japan's first Prime Minister Donald Trump. I'm saying this up here on this platform representing all of you. But I'm not better or more special than any of you. Just like all of you out there, I'm an ordinary human that eats, shits and sleeps. Up until now, we have been carried by a king called Shogun and lived out lives relying on his admiration. We could blame all the bad thing on him and his bakufu and not take responsibility for our own way of living or the state of our own country. Because of that, we lost our kings, and that's which they carried on their backs and protected, we must not let go to waste. They said themselves, this country no longer needs a shogun, that each of us should bear responsibility deciding our own way of living. That an era has come in which unless we combine our strengths to support the country, we will not last. Yes, every last citizen living in this country is a small king that has stood up on this platform. In each of our chests, the kings still live. So let us live so they can rest without shame. And let us make a country they would be proud of. When we countless kings join hands and unite as a country, the sad past will become our pride. That day will not be the day our country became one. It will be the day our country was reborn. Okay, isn't there somebody behind? Huh? Hey, look, it can't be. You crook wrapping our country's history. Take this divine punishment. On that note, he just casually slapped him back. He's like, I would like to establish new rules to be the foundation of our new country. This is the constitution. The basics of what we will all build together have been recorded here. Each of you can get it as a free extra in Jump, Sunday or magazine. Was he just stabbed? Wasn't that an assassination? Donald Trump. We will deliver divine punishment to all traitors that encroach on our country. Dude, they're coming in. Dude, there's somebody who tried to stab him. Now there's people coming with the gun. What happened to Katsura? The path for us to walk is a long and harsh one. But if we work together, okay, their gun got shot off their hand. I'm certain that we can accomplish our goal. So this is your new country. If it fell apart from a few bullets, is it really all that great? So you did not bring any harm to others. Your only target is me. I never thought I would be the one on the side receiving divine punishment. I cannot repudiate you. The direction of the people like you may be different than mine, but you are undeniably a source of energy for moving the country. But allow me to give you one piece of advice. A real divine punishment isn't so soft. You who call yourself revolutionaries, you must be more wary of changing era. That kind of divine punishment is old hat. As of now, you are fired. Okay, I see, you failed, huh? Don't sweat it. There will be other chances. Well, there you have it. That's the princess rival. Our country's first Prime Minister, Donald Trump, Katsura Kotaro. You are just acting as the mastermind behind an assassination of the Prime Minister, aren't you? Look how the tide have changed. The rebel became the Prime Minister. The chief of, well, not chief, whatever, the above chief became the mastermind to assassinate the Prime Minister. What kind of idiot would entrust a country to a former terrorist? I will give you that the structural reform proposal he's made are revolutionary, but this and that are complete. Why? You allied yourself with him before, right? Why go back to how things were now? That was no more than some wolves temporarily having the same prey. With that prey is gone, it's a battle for territory. Okay, this is where the prison escape. Well, it's the Shinsengumi, the arc after Shogun assassination. What the hell was the name? Anyway, but I mean, you owe him, don't you? After all he did when you were captured on Kokujo Island. You understand, don't you? Matsudaira. What am I trying to open is not the cell you are locked in, it is to a door to a new era. If we escape this island and at time recognize the country comes. Whatever go with the new government, I will make sure you get an influential post. If you live anyhow. Well, I thought for sure he was gonna die somewhere along the line. No, you really created that monster Prime Minister, didn't you? Okay, so he's the one who actually led to this. Now, in that situation, I had to say that sort of thing. My thinking was that it would be only one-time appointment where he become a nuisance. We could eliminate him, but that guy just doesn't die. That new government sounds way darker than the one before. Then the one you started the whole thing was you. The Shinsengumi being crushed was your fault too, then right? Once he eliminated, they will be back. On that note, Eurasia, with regards to why I am talking to you about all this. Have you ever No way in hell. What the hell are you trying to make me accomplish? Did you think you still had that sort of choice after listening to all that? You got two choices, kill or take this bullet. Okay, guess I will kill then. That's enough, Katak. That man remembered, didn't he? The promise he made back then. The king is still alive, huh? That may be right. I'm sure he will make a wonderful country. Just watch him and see. Oh, I see. Zura, huh? Sound like Edo is about to be even more interesting town than it was before. This isn't a laughing matter, that's my son. It may be fine for you traveling around in a space in your plastic model ship, but we have to live in the country that guy made. If nobody does anything, I have added to my data that Shinpachi-sama has quit being Eurasia and has become an assassin. Good job. Hey, don't say stuff like that and don't analyze everything I do. But you took the money and we came to the renter's point, didn't we? I came here to stop it from happening, obviously. Okay, he have like couple of suitcases. Despite what the princess is saying, the arrangement has already been made. Meet my comrades at the pier and take the weapon they give you. Katsura won't go down easy, so I got a pretty crazy weapon from some first-class assassins and black market merchants. Wow, he's dealing with black market merchants. That's my son. Isn't there anything you can do? You are the only one that I can stop. That can stop him. At this rate, Edo's gonna turn into another torrent of chaos. What are you doing right now? Where are you? He's probably vomiting something. I am kind of preoccupied at this moment with work. I started a new business venturing and separated from Kentai. Wait, what? To make a long story short, I got involved in some cryptocurrency business and now I'm a ship called the Espoi. Then could you take that to Earth as soon as possible? Well, right now the ship is taking me pretty far away. I'm kind of bet a lot of money and now I'm walking on a super high suspended steel beam. You went bankrupt, didn't you? Was it Bitcoin? Did you lose all your money in Bitcoin? Shimpa chicken. Would you help a guy out or jam? You are the only one that can help me here. I'm the one. Okay, they're both asking for help. What's up with the nose? This is a parody of a series about super high stakes gambling. Go read Kaiji if you haven't. It's a great series. Also, is this manga gonna end? Okay, anyway, yeah, I got that. Then how about I send help to you and you send help to me? I'm pretty sure Mutsu doing some work on Earth. I have added that to my data that the captain of Hendai Sakato Masawa has perished. Hey, don't say grim stuff like that. I'm sure he is perfectly fine. He may be an idiot, but I really don't want him dying. Who is gonna fix the situation? He said he would send Mutsu-san, but is he gonna be able to get in touch with her? Hey, are you the one receiving the goods? The black market salesman. No, exactly. Yeah, he's the Yoshia that will do anything for murder to arms smuggle. Huh? Did I say something that was incorrect? Boss, they seems to be arguing about something. No matter, hurry, hand over the goods and seize the money. And it doesn't matter who the customer is or what they are using the goods for, as long as they can pay for them. That is how we black marketers operate, and things have changed big time. Okay, I can hardly believe it. Forget coming to help us. I never would have thought you are in this maelstrom of Butsusa. It wasn't just you earthling that had various trouble 2 years ago. Us out in the space had our own problems. Back then we were caught in the collapsing Amadori ship and our ships was mostly turned into space dust. On top of that, an attempt to recoup the losses that idiot invested all the money he had left into cryptocurrency. Well, sure enough, it all went down the drain and we were left penniless. Just so you guys know, at the time of reading right now, if he still had that Bitcoin, he would be stinking rich. Just saying. At this point, we weren't even able to maintain the Kentai, so we temporarily disbanded, swearing to recover one day. Then we each start to find out our own way of raising money to revive the Kentai. What kind of way is that? Forget reforming, you will never come back again from that. What did who did she give to? What's up with those faces? I know they're aliens and stuff, but okay, whatever. These are the parodies of the boss type kind of characters. Seriously, how long is this manga gonna keep going? Using the skills I learned in the old days along with some volunteers from the Kentai, I started a somewhat grey business. You totally got a private mark right there. No, pirate mark right there. Though it kind of looks more like you are closer to the dead of night black side of things. This coming from an assassin who bring children around with him. I told you that. Well, I suppose both of us are having hard time due to our idiots superiors then. Honestly, what a bunch of oddballs joy for heavenly kings are. They work absurdly hard during times of war and then in peaceful world, one bankrupts a company and get involved so and the one start pretending to be politicians despite being a terrorist. Then the other two go off who knows where so nobody can find them. Did you hear? It's not just your general that disappeared for these 2 years. So strictly speaking, I should say his corpse disappeared. That man suffered nearly fatal wounds in the battle with the Liberation Army. That kind where it was wonder he was alive at all at this point. I was just a matter of waiting for the death at this point. He shouldn't have been able to move. But back then I certain I saw within the shaking ship like a ghost he was up on his feet, and that man still kept walking. That was the last time I saw him. After the war ended, we searched every nook and cranny of the ship. We didn't find him anywhere, not even a corpse. Shimbaji, where exactly are your generals? Do you think that maybe those two disappeared for same reason and Takasugi is still alive? I don't know. I just have an odd uneasiness in my chest. The same goes for those weapons we are smuggling. Even for a political power struggle, do you really need all this firepower? It's like it's not enough to start a whole new war. Maybe everyone senses that maybe nothing really ended. Mutsu-san, never mind part of being a black market salesman is selling to you, your customers, whoever they are, whatever they are planning to use the goods for. Take it. We got our hands on that ultimate weapon you ordered. Ultimate weapon? As long as you got this, no matter how tough a security team you assassination target is, or what country you are trying to take down, it should be easy. Huh? What is this? By the way, that feeling of uneasiness I was talking about, it should definitely blow that all the way. Okay, somebody just punched Shinpachi. Who? You shouldn't show someone something so creepy. The moment they wake up from sleep. Yes, okay, that's Kagura. At the fateful once again. No, at the fateful once again. Alright. That's Kagura because you know her way of finishing with yes. So looking forward to that. Gintoki seems doing well. They met Takasugi and Gintoki. Kakura returned with Shimbachi. Looking forward to seeing where this is going to go, how this assassination is also going to go, and also looking forward to the next chapter. Oh wait, we're actually going to go into the next chapter. It's so long, this chapter. It felt like I read 2 chapters. I'm going to get the next chapter, guys, and we'll be back. Alright, chapter 673, guys. The title is Ghost. Gintoki is here. Okay, surprisingly his rival is not there. Okay, dude, that's their dojo. Basically, the comparison between him and his old self. Okay, they're going in. He's going in. You can see Katsura teaching them, and Takasugi and the teacher. And now, how odd! I have no memory of any grave like this here in Souka Sonjuku. Speaking of which, I don't really call it being that kind of dangerous place where a ghost might show up in the broad daylight. Do I look like a ghost to you? Honestly, I've been uncertain whether you are alive or dead for a long time now. Honestly, I probably should have made a grave for you. But unfortunately, I made that promise that I would make sure to bring him back here. Okay, this is the first student of him, right? Yeah. So then, stop haunting this place and rest in peace already. Your worldly business has ended, hasn't it? Worldly business ended. I only thought other people could sow nonsense like that. Because no matter how many times I try to serve the world or how many times I try to destroy the world, there is something I realized will not end. That's why both you and I came here, isn't it? Damn. They meet again after a few words. They exchange swords. All right. I like the panel, so it's like nicely done. Okay, sorry to have to tell you, but I don't have the time to go offer incense to the ghost of somebody that died long time ago. Then, what the hell have you been doing these 2 years? If you even threw away those toys for your game of pretend, what the hell have you been searching for? He just called them toys. Okay. Anyway, maybe that was like a small cut of the shoulder and chin. Never mind. Moving forward. The ghost is looking for is another ghost. Okay, Gintoki. He is not in your domain anymore. Only a ghost can grab onto the hand of a ghost. Or maybe you are going to come to this side too. Takasugi, you. Okay, there's another Lex as well. Oh, okay, there are people. We found you, the wanted man Takasugi Shinsuke. Now let us arrest you without a struggle. Yeah, come on. Jeez. They may call themselves a new government, but they haven't made an ounce of progress. You are still chasing around small-time criminals. He just used Gintoki's head to jump around. There is somebody more dangerous than me right here. Ain't that right, Shiroyasa? Takasugi. I'm going to end it. You are more suited to keep playing house. You better turn back while you still have the chance. Okay, Takasugi is running away while Gintoki is kind of like got caught. Are you Takasugi's comrades? Is that what it looked like? Sure, let's go with that then. Sounds way better than joining in with you guys. Hold it up there. Uh-oh, there's somebody's coming. Back country police like these never had a chance to come across scoundrel like you guys, so they don't know how to handle it. Just when I had ton of spare time on my hands, I caught some pretty tough looking prey for the first time in a while. Wow, look at Hijikata, how different he looks. I can't wait to de-rust a bit. So the hero that saved the world 2 years ago meet up in secret with his former partner in crime, fell for a scheme of his or something. How many times do I got to tell you? All I said was we conspired to destroy the world. Damn it. Just make an excuse, you moron. You are supposed to proving yourself innocent right now, you know. Why the hell are you voluntarily confessing such a big conspiracy? There's no way you can pull off something that extreme anyhow. If you already know, then why the hell would you ask in the first place? Yeah, you got to all figure it out. Takasugi called me out here and I hit him with the remote just come up with an excuse, damn it. Why are you already confessing another crime now? It's too much of a pain in the ass to come up with the excuse. I'm sure you are just gonna torment and execute me as a revenge for being demoted. Right? Let's get over with it. Who was demoted now? Okay. Then what are you doing here? No, out here in the boondocks. What the hell is a boondocks? Anyway, I get it. If you don't want to say, we got plenty of times. Hey, 2 pork cutlets bowl, one with a heap of helping mayo on the top. Why does it feel like I'm the one being investigated? Yes, and look at Yamasaki. Damn, that took some time. If you want people to be frank with you, then you gotta be frank with them. That's an ironclad rule of extermination. Hit me with all the power you cultivate over these 2 years. Give me everything you got, Toshi. What's with that look? Why are you watching me with those strict but warm eyes? A lot happened with us in the Shinsengumi. We are just temporarily split up. I may have been transferred to the country, but this definitely ain't demotion. Well, it's been 2 years since I left. I heard Edo's changed a lot too. But it looks like you are the same as ever. I wondered how you would look now, living your life having abandoned Eurasia or disappeared somewhere for 2 years. Hey, ridiculous. Turn out you got the same stupid look on your face I gotten so tired of looking at. So I got to ask, why would you leave Edo, Eurasia? What the hell have you been doing 2 years? Did you find anything at that place? Nah, nothing. Not anymore. But there may have been something there a long time ago. And seeing as you guys were staking the place out, waiting for that ghost to show up, I'm sure you are well aware. I'm aware of how much work he did to help our side in the war that just ended. But I can't just pretend that didn't happen. 2 years ago, on that day the war ended, Takasugi hit himself while on the verge of death. Did you know that one other thing disappeared from the Amantori ship? The Tendoshu. While the Liberation Army was declaring how they were going to free the universe from the Tendoshu control, the truth was they would have already been captured and the fact that was covered up. Though to the casual onlooker they looked like nothing but lump of flesh, they were definitely still alive. You know why that is. Because immortal blood, Utsuro's blood, was left inside them. And the fact that they disappeared along with Takasugi means, okay, it seems like Gintoki got the full picture. Recently, in the countries that's been freed from Tendoshu control and have been nationalized, the alternate terrorism has become frequent. And there are rumors going around that Tendoshu has been revived. And they have come to take back the stolen Altana. I got no idea whether that's true or not, but either something is definitely going to start it, and most likely at the center of it all is that man. Question corner. I have a question about pattern on Ginsan's kimono. In the volume 73 he had a cloud motif, but what exactly is the pattern on his 2 year later? I would be very happy to receive an answer. The pattern on 2 years later, Ginsan kimono, is honestly something I threw to an assistant because I was out of time. I just told them to make it something like this with this sort of, and that's what they gave me. It's probably Ginsan's initial G. It's pretty Ginsan-like in how dumb it is, but I actually kind of like it. Alright, okay. Wow, okay, this was faster than last chapter. But that is the end of our reaction. This is 673, so we will do 674 and 75 next reaction. Do look forward to it. As always, if you guys are new, do subscribe. If you enjoy the reaction, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Stay safe, people. Have a wonderful day or night. And see you guys with more videos.